my colleagues on the dais with me, members of the Bar Association Anantnag, members of the civil society, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a national festival, a festival which is attached with the dispensation of justice, and that is called Lok Adalat. In my humble appreciation, Lok Adalat is a landmark chapter in the Indian jurisprudence. Rather, I say, it is the Indian jurisprudence which has got the credit of propounding the concept of Lok Adalat, and it is a contribution to the world jurisprudence in the sense that Lok Adalat is a concept which has originated in India. So that way, this concept which is very much old, an old concept, it got finally concretized in 80s when it was first time organized in the state of Gujarat. Since then till now, I think lakhs and lakhs of cases have got disposed of on the platform of Lok Adalat. Now, why this Lok Adalat? Why this concept was finally concretized by Indian jurisprudence and Indian Supreme Court, and finally we have now got it as a part of the statute. It has got a legal status as in the shape of Legal Services Act and like that of Section 89 of the Civil Procedure Code. See, millions of cases are there pending in the courts. We have more than 5 crore cases, but as I have been saying, and I say today also, that our courts have not been sleeping over the matters, especially our Honorable Supreme Court. They took it as a challenge and surmounted it beautifully. That the concept of speedy justice is a fundamental concept. It has to be given true life. It has to be translated into reality, and to achieve that lofty objective, the Honorable Supreme Court has come up with this idea of alternate dispute resolutions, and one of the ADR is that of the Lok Adalat. And you see, since the inception of this concept of Lok Adalat till now, as I submitted earlier, hundreds and thousands and lakhs of cases have got disposed of on the platform of Lok Adalat. You see, for the success of Lok Adalat, what is important is that there must be a positive approach on behalf of both the parties to the list who are litigant in the court. Then this Lok Adalat success requires a very rational approach, a positive approach. If they will be coming to the courts with simply an ego to target another, if they are coming in the court simply to drag someone in the court, that he wants to, somehow want to see him that he is coming to the courts and his ego is getting satisfied, then Lok Adalat has no space at all. No Lok Adalat space and scope. It flows from positive approach. Okay, someone has got some issue against another, and he is not coming to his terms. The forum is provided, that is courts. But courts should not be used as a weapon to target someone. Unfortunately, sometimes we have seen that litigants are coming with simply this approach that they have an ego issue. But at the same time, we have seen that there are hundreds and thousands of cases pending in the courts. For the presiding officer, it is very difficult that he will be disposing 100 cases a day. He will be delivering 100 judgments a day. Not humanly possible at all. So what is the human scope? What is possible within the human limits, human scope? That way, these concepts have been propounded, like that of Lok Adalat, like that of mediation, arbitration. All these concepts have been propounded. How to bring down the pendency, which is very much huge in the courts. More than 5 crore cases are there, and just 20 to 25,000 presiding officers are there. The judge population ratio is as per that, it is not possible that all these cases will be disposed of so speedily, which is the aim of the constitution. So for that, Lok Adalat is there. No, this concept has to be taken to the masses. Of course, of late I have seen that it has gone to the masses. Now the people are responding to the call of the courts, that they are coming before the courts. But at the same time, still a long way to go. Still this this concept of Lok Adalat has to be taken to the grassroots. Let the people know that if they have an issue, they can go to the court, and there is a scope of getting the case decided very speedily. A case which in earlier times may have been taken 40 years for disposal. Even on the conventional mode of disposal of the cases, there is an expectation the case may take a decade, 2 decades or 3 decades. Even 1 generation, 2 generations, 3 generations can be consumed in disposal of the cases. But if the people are ready, if the litigants are ready, all such cases, they can get settled within half an hour, within 1 hour. And also there are so dwindles attached with this concept of Lok Adalat. There is no fees required. On the conventional style, you are required to pay a court fee. There is no court fee when you come on the platform of Lok Adalat. You don't require even lawyers to be engaged. Simple application to the ADR center is required, and the matter can get settled. And also, if the case gets settled in the Lok Adalat, both the parties have remained bona fide in the settlement, and settlement is there. This settlement will have a status of the degree, and it's a degree based on compromise. It cannot even be challenged. On the commercial mode, on the other mode, the customary style of settling the things, you have to pay the court fees, you have to engage lawyers, and then whatsoever decision is there, the another party who has lost the case in one forum has the right to go in another forum, then the third forum, fourth forum, and 1 generation, 2 generation, 3 generations will be consumed. Then more so, it's a loss of time. Your precious time that will simply get spoiled in the court. Your hard-earned money will get spoiled in the court. And more so, the more important, your peace of mind that will get disturbed. So much of dividends are attached with this. So much of benefits are there with this concept of Lok Adalat. I am amazed why the people are not coming. They should come forward. Why on the conventional style they are waiting for years? They are ready to wait for a decade, but not coming to on the platform of Lok Adalat. And I have been telling repeatedly that there are so many cases which I have seen. They ought to have got decided much earlier on the platform of Lok Adalat, which I am settling now. So after a decade, if you are getting such a small amount, and even you are losing the case which would have got settled in the Lok Adalat, probably everything would have got saved instead of you have lost everything at the end of these 10 years, 20 years that they will battle. So I am very thankful to my team of judicial officers who are devoting and who are very much committed in the process of Lok Adalat. Even in the mediation process which is going on for the last 3 months in the Anantnag, they all have done their wonders, and we have got good number of cases referred. And at the same time, I am very thankful to the mediators who are the members of the Bar Association Anantnag. They are doing wonders. I am getting responses every day. Cases are getting disposed of, and I'm hopeful that still many of the cases which are pending with the mediators, they will get disposed of. And as Mr. Hashim has already said, that you will get a soul satisfaction also. It's a soul satisfaction process also. When a married couple battling in the courts for years together, but if by your efforts they come together and their misunderstandings get dispelled, and a family life, their family institution, which is a broken family, it turns into a happy family. It's a great satisfaction, I say. Not only is the money issue, your soul satisfaction you are getting. You see the guardian issues, custody issues, matrimonial issues, neighbors together. I tell you, honestly speaking, I tell you that when I get settled such cases, I feel such a huge satisfaction. A huge satisfaction. I may not be getting on deciding the case on the judicial side, the more I am getting on this side. When the married couples I bring together, them on the same page. When the custody of the child I decide. When the neighbors, the loggerheads, the neighbors who are on the loggerhead, when they come together and settle the issue, I feel such a huge satisfaction. So on this platform, again, I and my team, and the lawyers, we all are the members of the same family. Let's repeat our promise that we will be doing justice, and we will be ensuring the speedy justice. And on this platform also, the platform of Lok Adalat, we will be doing our best so that a message travels that the judicial institution is meant for doing justice, and that too speedy justice. And one of the modes for speedy justice is Lok Adalat. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best for the whole exercise which you all will be doing today, and let us hope more and more cases will be settling today in the today's Lok Adalat. Thank you very much.